All right, I'm going to investigate this spatial analysis a little bit further to sort of demonstrate an application. I've played around a little bit with the layers and turned off the lower contours for the 1 meter values, put the roads on top, and adjusted the transmission of the CCC rugged layer so that you can still identify where things are rugged, but yet you can also see through and see the imagery that's underneath. So what I'd like to do now is to sort of give a rationale for why you might work with something like this, and that is that we have a nature center at the college, and I'd like to go find the nature center online and bring in an image to see if we can get an idea of what some of the trails are like. Searching for Spencer Crest Nature Center, which is our nature center at the college, you can see that I found a PDF trail map that shows where the trails are around the campus, and they also have some indication of whether they're beginner trails or intermediate trails or advanced trails. So we might be wondering why they would separate them in those fashion and so on. So saving this trail map and then reopening the trail map in GIMP as a PDF. So we've imported this as a PDF, and I've done some editing here to work with it a little bit to select a certain area and then crop that area to get rid of the border around the edges of the map. So now I have then saved this or exported this as a JPEG, and that will allow me then to bring it in. So saving it in the assignment 14 directory. So I'll go to that level and go to 14 and save it at that location. And we want this at 100%. Okay, so now that I've done that, I can go back to my map, and I'd like to georeference that trail map on top here. So I'll go to my plugins, and there's my georeferencer, which is turned on. And in the georeferencer, I can open the raster. And we want to make sure that we keep the CRS correct. And I've already aligned this up with some points. Save this in our assignment 14. And do the georeferencing. Okay, so I've now brought in, and I have the trail map here on top. So I can zoom in on this now, and I probably want the rugged layer to be on top of the trail map. Yeah, so now I can get a feeling for how things are going here, and I'm going to look over at the advanced trails are this yellow trail here, which doesn't seem too bad in there, but quite rugged right here. So quite steep in that area. The other is College Way in red. And so this doesn't look bad over here on this half of the loop, but I guess rugged because it's a little steep in here. I would be tempted to call this purple one a little bit more rugged because it may be more difficult coming through here. So we're using the georeferencing to bring in a PDF over the top of what we've constructed here, with the idea of being able to analyze spatially some information. So you'll want to recreate this, and then from there create a print composer and populate the print composer in a way. Add a new map. So I'm going to add a new map to the print composer, and obviously that's not very good. That makes me a little bit more sense in here, and then we may want to bring in a legend and so on, and talk about what's happening. And so populate a print composer, which you'll turn in with your assignment.